Hello friends, today I'm going to be reading a short excerpt from the novel I'm writing right now. It is a science fiction fantasy novel that goes along with 8 separate storylines that are spread across 8 different realities, which at the end culminate into something more surprising than you might think. But that also means I get to write 8 separate stories that are somehow intertwined. And so, yeah, that's kind of what the basic premise is. So I'm gonna read you an excerpt from the introduction of a character called Clover, who's introduced in chapter 6 of my book. So let's get started. Clover, Universe 0007. Chapter 6. Luck. For all those who see the beauty of the world, for all those who have true hearts of gold, for all those who choose to take care of everyone. A story of change, a story of kindness, a story of understanding. It was Christmas Eve when the sky fell. Clover remembered that at least. The stars screamed and bled out their light so that it consumed the universe. And then those stars faded and left the world in darkness. Their screams deafened humanity and their light blinded it. A choir of a million voices, heard but not seen, now filled Clover's mind and clouded it like fog as she navigated this lost landscape. The world wasn't the way it was before. Things were gone, vanished into thin air, and yet the world felt more full than it ever had been. Everything that ever was, and some things that never had been, constantly flickered in and out of existence. As the days drew on, it became difficult to remember anything from before it all happened. Clover wandered, more lost than she ever had been. She no longer knew who she was or where she came from. Her mind was so clouded that she couldn't tell which wild fantasies that she had dreamed up and which wild fantasies that she had lived. Her world had been plunged into chaos. All she wanted to do was escape the fog and take a breath of fresh air.